Welcome to our YouTube channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of numismatics and the extraordinary stories behind unique coins that capture the imagination of collectors and enthusiasts alike. Today, we are going to explore a remarkable piece of currency that has garnered immense attention and astonishment from coin collectors and investors throughout the world, the 2013 D1 coin. The incredible value of this coin is primarily attributed to its errors and unique characteristics, culminating in an astonishing market price of around $20 million, a figure that highlights just how volatile and surprising the world of coin collecting can be. You'll want to stay tuned as we unravel the mysteries behind this coin, including the various errors and mistakes that led to its unprecedented value, the historical context of this unusual piece, and what makes it so captivating to collectors and investors on a global scale. The coin in question, which originated from the Denver Mint, is a part of the United States Mint's ongoing efforts to produce high-quality currency, but in this instance, something went awry, resulting in a coin that strayed significantly from the intended minting process. One of the notable errors that characterizes this specific 2013 D1 coin involves an unusual misalignment that occurred during the striking process. This error results in a coin where the design elements are slightly skewed, giving it a unique appearance unlike any standard 1-cent piece. Moreover, you might wonder how such a seemingly minor deviation could pave the way for astronomical value. Well, it is essential to recognize the collector's perspective. The rarity of errors in coins, especially from relatively modern minting processes, creates a demand for these pieces among avid collectors, who are often looking to complete their collections with the most unusual and rare items. A typical 1-cent coin has little intrinsic value, but once its status shifts to that of a significant error coin, its value skyrockets beyond initial expectations. In the same vein, recognizing that only a handful of these error coins are known to exist further amplifies their allure. With the growing interest in error coins, the 2013 D1 piece serves as an intriguing case study in the intersection between numismatic history and value creation in the collectibles market. Another element that adds to the worth of the 2013 D1 coin is its potential for further errors that may not have been initially recognized. Some coins may harbor hidden flaws that only emerge through careful examination, complicating the pricing and grading process and drawing interest from a wider audience. Perfectly flawless coins might not capture the attention of dedicated collectors in the same way that those with imperfections can. When one thinks about the factors that can enhance the value of a coin, another vital consideration is the story behind the coin itself. This element of rarity and error invites narratives that captivate collectors and investors, making them more valuable in a subjective market. Additionally, the numismatic community thrives on the discovery of new coins, so the excitement around the 2013 D1 coin isn't limited to its current price tag. It also encompasses the sheer excitement, the hunt for hidden gems within the world of coins, and the stories that circulate around such exceptional pieces. The thrill of finding an error coin can also turn an ordinary day into an incredible one for passionate collectors, sparking stories of serendipity and chance that deepen the allure of acquiring such a piece. Furthermore, this goes hand in hand with the phenomenon of speculative investment in rare coins. Investors often turn their gaze towards such high-value coins, recognizing them as potential assets that could appreciate over time. With public interest in collectibles surging in recent years, now, more than ever, people are eager to invest in items they believe may increase in value. The 2013 D1 coin fits into this narrative, offering an enticing investment for those willing to take a chance on rarity and potential future worth, especially in a market where traditional investments might seem less appealing or more volatile. As with any marketplace, fluctuations in value often stem from changes in public interest and demand. Consequently, it is not uncommon for even the rarest coins to experience significant swings in their perceived worth, making the conversation around collectors' items not just about the coins themselves but also about the broader economic landscape that influences these perceptions over time. In that regard, the extraordinary value of the 2013 D1 coin stands testament to how an error can lead to unforeseen ramifications in a market that prizes uniqueness and historical significance. Collecting coins, particularly error coins, is a dynamic pursuit, rife with community engagement, networking, and storytelling that bridge the gap between past and future. It is exciting to think how coins like the 2013 D1 can become focal points in discussions about the economy and history while simultaneously bringing people together with a common passion for understanding their value. As we further dissect this 1-cent piece, it's essential to consider the various avenues through which collectors and investors have gained access to information surrounding the coin's initial discovery and subsequent valuation. Online platforms have revolutionized the field of numismatics, allowing enthusiasts to share insights and discoveries while promoting awareness of the latest trends. As a result, coins such as the 2013 D-era coin have been catapulted into the limelight. The power of the internet cannot be overlooked in its influence on how coins are bought and sold, how collectors network, and how values are established. This also serves as a reminder that sometimes the stories surrounding a coin can be just as valuable, or more so, than the coin itself. With the 2013 D1-cent coin, news of its existence and value has spread through various channels, fueling interest from collectors who may have otherwise overlooked the potential of finding an era coin. From local coin shows to online forums and auction sites, even social media has played a pivotal role in fostering enthusiasm for these unique pieces, ensuring that their stories remain alive and vibrant within the collector community. In a world where content is constantly being consumed, the captivating tale of the 2013 D1-cent coin is a prime example of how pop culture reflects and shapes perceptions around currency, collectibles, and investment opportunities, all contributing to a larger narrative that celebrates the spirit of discovery and passion for rare artifacts. Ultimately, the 2013 D1-cent coin is more than just a currency. It represents a unique intersection of art, economics, and personal connection that resonates deeply with collectors and aficionados. From its rare errors to the narrative it weaves about the nature of currency in American history, every facet contributes to its remarkable valuation and significance in the modern world. As we continue to explore the enigmatic nature of coins like the 2013 D1-cent piece, it serves as a reminder of the rich tapestry of stories defined by chance, history, and an ever-evolving appreciation for the extraordinary things that can emerge from everyday items. So, whether you are a seasoned collector or someone who is just beginning to explore the treasures in numismatics, we encourage you to engage deeply with the stories behind the coins you encounter and appreciate the hidden histories that have contributed to their worth. As the world continues to change and evolve, so too do the narratives around our currency, leading to the fruition of remarkable pieces that challenge our understanding and appreciation for value, rarity, and investment. Join us as we keep abreast of the latest discoveries in the world of coin collecting, discuss other notable era coins, and delve into the intricacies of the increasingly relevant intersection between history and currency in our modern economic climate. Thank you for tuning in, and we look forward to embarking on this exciting journey with you together, one coin at a time. Last, we delve into the captivating universe of numismatics, exploring the rich history, fascinating stories, and incredible values associated with coins that have made their way into the collector's realm and the annals of financial lore. Today, we are thrilled to present a truly remarkable story, a tale of the 1991 cent coin that has become notorious not only for its monetary value but also for the astonishing errors and mistakes that have propelled its worth to an unprecedented $29 million. As we dive into the details of this captivating coin, we will explore the nature of its striking errors, the historical context surrounding its minting, and the myriad possibilities that have contributed to its current valuation in the market. By the end of this journey, you'll understand why this seemingly ordinary coin has become a beacon of intrigue for collectors, investors, and historians alike. The journey of the 1991 cent coin begins at the Philadelphia Mint, a place renowned for producing some of the finest circulating coins in American history. However, in the case of the 1991 cent piece, certain errors occurred during the production process that would change the course of its narrative forever. Among the notable mistakes that give this coin a unique profile is the infamous double die error, which is a result of the coin being struck multiple times by the press. In this case, when the coin's design was engraved onto the die, it was improperly aligned, and the die struck the planchet, essentially a flat metal disc intended to become a coin, multiple times before being properly removed from the press. This resulted in a distinct doubling effect that is particularly noticeable in the inscriptions and images on the coin, such as the Liberty and the date itself. This double die error has rendered the 1991 cent coin a highly coveted specimen among collectors who seek it out to fill gaps in their portfolios, driven by a desire to own a piece of financial history shaped by both artistry and error. The allure of this coin extends beyond mere aesthetics and rarity. It captures an enchanting narrative that intrigues numismatists and investors alike, who are all too aware that the value of coinage can be significantly enhanced by such unique imperfections. Complementing the double die error is another fascinating aspect of the 1991 cent coin, the misalignment of the designs, which further drives the intrigue surrounding this particular piece. Misalignment can happen during the minting process when the dies are not perfectly aligned with the planchet upon contact. Such imperfections can lead to coins bearing designs that are offset to one side or even completely obscured. The rarity of this specific error tends to elevate a coin's market value when collectors seek to acquire distinctive pieces for their collections. In a collection of 1-cent coins, a well-preserved 1990 piece exhibiting both double die and misalignment errors transforms it into an unforgettable item with multi-layered significance, transcending its mere face value. The phenomenon of rare coins achieving astronomical prices on the market is not merely confined to their pressing errors. These collectibles benefit greatly from substantial enthusiasm within the community of buyers and sellers. The interconnected world of coin collecting, which thrives on engagement within various platforms such as online forums and auction sites, has amplified public awareness surrounding the 1991 cent coin. The promotion of knowledge regarding error coins has birthed a growing subculture of numismatics that eagerly discusses and documents tales surrounding such valuable artifacts. As the excitement spreads, prices can rise dramatically, as collectors exhibit their fervent appreciation for unique error coins, with the 1991 cent coin leading this charge in the current market. However, it is the investments surrounding these coins that have truly changed the game for collectors. The rise of speculative investment, particularly among high-net-worth individuals looking to diversify their asset portfolios, has further propelled rarities like the 1991 cent coin toward astronomically high market valuations. Investors see these distinctive coins not only as a means to showcase their wealth but also as avenues for potentially lucrative returns as demand surges among those hunting for unique artifacts. The very presence of an error coin like the 1990 version introduces an element of scarcity, a driving force behind its desirability. When collectors recognize that fewer than a handful of error coins are known to exist due to various historical factors, including manufacturing quality control and subsequent destruction of defective coins, it becomes evident why some of these pieces attain so much fame and, ultimately, value. This scarcity factor only enhances the storytelling aspect of such coins, as collectors find themselves captivated by the who, how, and why regarding the intriguing circumstances that led to their creation. As collectors further explore the lore surrounding error coins like the 1991 cent piece, it reinforces the idea that each coin carries with it a silent history, a legacy shaped by minting conditions, societal moods, and collector narratives. The stories surrounding these coins are underpinned by a fervent belief that they deserve to be preserved, enhancing the appeal of owning such a noteworthy piece of history. Even beyond the coins themselves, the broader market context plays a crucial role in shaping their values. The past decade has seen an embracing of collectibles by millennials and Gen Z, leading to a resurgence of interest in coins, trade, and unique artifacts that tell diverse stories about arts, culture, and economic shifts. As the cultural significance of coins extends into contemporary dialogues around financial literacy and investment opportunities, error coins like the rare 1991 cent piece become symbols of new age collectors embracing traditional methods of investment while also documenting evolving values and wealth expressions. As the fascination with error coins continues to grow, further research into the production processes, historical implications, and economic impacts of such coins begins to emerge, enriching the narratives that tie collectors, enthusiasts, and casual observers together in this mesmerizing world. This collective interest not only bolsters the presence of error coins in the marketplace but also fosters a culture of sharing knowledge, experience, and insight, allowing collectors to connect over something that many consider mere coins filled with errors and yet others perceive as treasures worth millions. As the market evolves and awareness around the value of error coins begins to infiltrate mainstream media, discussions fostered around the likes of the 1991 cent coin are inviting various stakeholders, including historians, economists, and amateur collectors, to partake in meaningful dialogues about fine collectibles and their place in our society. The continuous rise of online platforms fuels a complete ecosystem that embraces the stories behind the coins while providing collectors with ever-growing resources to navigate their way through purchases, valuations, and investment opportunities. These platforms have also introduced a level of democratization to the world of coin collecting, enabling a broader range of individuals to engage in discussions about valuation, rarity, and historical significance without barriers. As visibility around error coins like the 1991 cent coin increases, it ignites curiosity and passion not merely for investing but also for understanding the history of a nation as reflected through its currency. Coin collecting is a multifaceted pastime that bridges gaps and forms connections among collectors from vastly different backgrounds, lifestyles, and ambitions, demonstrating that the pursuit of rarity and value can foster camaraderie amidst differences. As we delve further into the characteristics associated with the 1991 cent coin, it becomes clear that the stories linked to these coins facilitate deeper conversations about how we view money, value, and history as a collective society. The coin's representation becomes richer as it embodies the imperfections that occurred in the minting process, leading to discussions about technology, craftsmanship, and the delicate art of coin production that has evolved over generations. Moreover, the 1991 cent coin serves as a valuable artifact reflecting shifts in American culture and economics, capturing the essence of what it means to seek worth in an increasingly complex financial landscape. Coins, in their most basic form, are vehicles of exchange, but when marred by errors or imbued with stories, they take on a new role as narratives that connect people with shared histories and aspirations. The journey of the 1991 cent coin, and, by extension, any error coin, becomes a testament to perseverance, resilience, and a collective fascination with the past's quirks. Shifting the focus to the foundational aspects of grading and assessing coins reveals yet another layer of complexity to their value. The professional grading system established by the numismatic community provides frameworks through which collectors can evaluate the quality and condition of a coin. Top-tier grading creates distinctions between pieces that may look the same on the surface but hold vastly different values in the collecting market. High-graded 1991 cent coins that exhibit the aforementioned errors can garner even higher prices against coins in lower grades. Enthusiasts scrutinize the condition and presence of errors, which emphasizes the importance of proper documentation and verification of valuable error items prior to investing.